Hi and welcome to my office. I am Nancy Joanne and I am here with follownancy.com, and we're going to talk about an interesting thing that's never happened before in our industry. It actually is a joint venture that occurred between two companies, one from the United States and one from over in Asia, that is creating some good gossip out there. So the company that I'm going to be reviewing today is called JM-OceanAvenue. And for short, I'm going to call it JMOA. I think I was probably one of the first people to come up with that name. It kind of sounds exotic. But anyway, JMOA is a culmination of a joint venture between Ocean Avenue, which was a young company that I ran into back in 2013. I think it was June. I went down and was invited to go to their event in Orlando, Florida. And when I was down there, I got to meet a woman named Shelly McGuire, who has an amazing product. I don't know if you got to see the video clip I did on that product yet, but it's called the 2-Minute Miracle Gel. It is absolutely my favorite product ever. I actually saw it about 5 years before in a friend of mine who had a health food store hid it under her counter, and she was so excited about it. She kind of snuck it out from under the counter to show me what it was, and I'm thinking, why is she keeping it under her counter? She has a store. Well, she actually wasn't allowed to sell it on the shelf because it was being sold on the Home Shopping Network. So this, I'm going to give you a close-up little look at it. It's a 2-Minute Miracle Gel, if you haven't seen it already. But this is the new packaging, which a lot of people don't even know about, that is about to launch, and it is very, very beautiful. And then they have two other support products as well, the Radiance product, which is a moisturizer and a brightener, and then their C5, which has got like 5 peptides. It's more than anybody else out there, and it feels magnificent. So I just started using the C5 and the Radiance about 2 months ago, and then however, I have been using this ever since I first laid my eyes on it. It right now is coming in this type of packaging, which is just kind of a fun little packaging, but it's going to be upgraded here just shortly into a very elegant looking collection. So anyways, I'll tell you the story. I went down there, met Shelly McGuire, learned that she was a television celebrity on the Home Shopping Network. Her 2-Minute Miracle Gel had been on that show for about 9 years, which is incredible, and she decided to put it in the hands of the people in a direct selling and network marketing environment, and chose to go with a company called Ocean Avenue, which I thought was a very hip and cool name. And when I went down there, I got to meet some incredible people. I got to meet the owners of the company, and just really saw that they truly had a heart to do something special. Got to spend time with Shelly, and she was just magnificent. She has a great story herself of triumph in her own health, and so for her to be this giving, to allow everyone else out there to participate in sharing in the revenues from her baby, which is the 2-Minute Miracle Gel, rather than just giving it to the Home Shopping Network, is really quite magnificent. So throughout that story, I really was excited to take a look at expanding the program and working with them to expand the program internationally. And then all of a sudden, a huge event happened where they were offered the opportunity to have a joint venture with a company that at the time was doing $1 billion a year in Asia, and right now is doing $3 billion a year. So it took time for all that to come together, and everybody come to agreement. But there's like, oh my goodness, like 25 new markets that were opened up instantly because of that. So literally, this is a huge secret. People just don't know about this. And so for those who have been looking to have a first to market advantage, to open up countries or to open up in your city or in your state, having access to a product that has sold over $100 million on national television and it's now in our hands is phenomenal. So there's some great things that have happened. There's been a shifting, of course, in the corporate structure of it, and that took some time too. But everything is really coming together quite well. So timing is everything in business. If you're looking for an opportunity to move forward with something that is new and fresh, but yet isn't, it has this great foundation behind it. Plus, you know, in order to be successful in this industry, you got to have money behind you. And they have a company that just did $3 billion in sales last year. So, and that was, before that was $1 billion. So it's not getting less, it's growing in even better. So definitely there is something there, and something that I feel people need to pay attention to in business. So I will tell you that the company's website is attractive. The functionality of it is pretty easy to get around. I don't really care for the way their genealogy is structured out. I've used that style before, and they may switch to a different one, but that's really minor. The way, you know, because you look at your view as how your business is growing, and it's kind of have to learn how to do it. I guess that's the bottom line, but it's okay. I do really think they've got some great products that their partners have brought to them together. That have some very high science. Another one of them is called Angel Secret. You definitely want to check that out. I've never seen anything like that. It's just really quite amazing. It's for women. Overall, there's a lot of guys that are involved with this because they really see the financial value of this company and in growing it. And so it's both men and women. They also have a professional program. There's salons and spas and all kinds of wellness type businesses that are wanting to pick this line up and running with it. And there's an opportunity just in the jar itself of the 2-Minute Miracle Gel, the facials themselves, people charging $10 to $20 for a treatment in a professional venue. And again, at $20 per facial, there are 40 facials in here. So you're talking $800 in revenues just from this one jar if you wanted to charge to do facials. So it's pretty cool. It does replace, for me, about 6 or 7 different products between exfoliants, moisturizers, cleanser, toner, makeup remover, brightener, all kinds of things are in here. So for people that are on a budget, I think this is the best value, the best bang for your buck right here in this jar. Definitely for people who are on a budget. So, but it also is a very elegant line, a similar formula that we found out there sells for about $300 for a single jar of it in the storefront. So I think there's something there. And last of all, I guess you need to look at how you're going to market your business. You need to look at if you're an online marketer, if you're a person that likes to do product demonstrations, if you want to go to trade shows and open it up to the public that way. If you want to be online, and that's what I do, we do have some great tools for you and a great support system, automated system, autoresponders, tracking system, and a new automatic sampling system that's just launching here shortly to go with it. So everything is there that way for those of you who want to build a business from home on your computer. So whichever it is, be sure when you're done with all this to look below. We'll have some great links for you to guide you through to more information to help you be successful in your business. And if for some reason you're not interested in this business, we have tools to help you in any business that you're with. So regardless, I hope that this review has been helpful to you. This is a company that I actually have had personal involvement with, so I'm not going to hide that fact at all. There's definitely something here to look at seriously. So I'll be doing some reviews on some other companies. Some I have no involvement with, others I do, but I will give you my thoughts and opinions. So just follow me through the process, and I'll try to give you the best I can to help you. Thanks so much.